Hi there, this is going to be a daily reading for Wednesday, February 13th, and we are getting closer to St. Valentine's Day. Single people like me, we don't give a shit. I know you guys keep hearing that noise, that water running. I'm waiting for the plumber to come because my toilet has been running off and on. So if you guys hear that, I know people have been saying, Missy, what the hell is that noise we hear recently in your videos? That's what it is, guys. Okay, so let's get right into it. Now, this is going to be general. This may not resonate with everybody. This is, even though it's dated for Wednesday, you guys know how I feel about that. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So no matter what day it is, watch it if you feel drawn to watch it, okay? A lot of my clients tell me that they will like go back and watch videos from a week ago and those will resonate with them today or, you know, tomorrow, because sometimes energy is a little bit delayed and it is fluid. Okay, hold on. All right, let's get right into it. I think I'm going to use the Crystal Visions deck today. Two of Pentacles we keep getting no matter what deck we use. This is people working together. There's something work-related happening. I was gonna say love, and yeah, I mean, it could be, but I feel work. Something in career or work. I don't know if you're starting your own business and you have somebody that is gonna partner up with you, or if you have somebody that's going to offer you something like an opportunity comes to you or something of the sort. I can't quite tell. But this is definitely something work-related, and it's a collab. It's a collaboration. From now until 8 weeks. From now until 8 weeks. Could happen anytime from now to 8 weeks. It also came out with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, see? Okay, yeah, you get it all. Oh, yeah, you get it all. The 8 of Cups at the center of these two cards, right? You have the 3 of Pentacles on one end where career and work is going to start picking up. And then on this end, you have the 2 of Cups, which would be, you know, some type of a soulmate connection here. In the middle of this, the nucleus, I guess, is the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is the act of walking away from people, places, and things that do not serve us. This has been the running theme recently, right? The running theme has been, I'm not happy. Whether it's with a person or in a job, I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, I'm not vibrating at my highest because I'm not happy. And once you become courageous, because for many of you guys, this is going to take a huge act of courage. We talked about this. This would take a huge act of courage for some of you, because for some, you are leaving a situation, whether it's work or love, where you are very, very comfortable, and in turn, walking towards the unknown. And that's a scary thing for people to do. You know, yes, it's new and it's exciting, but at the same time, it's scary as shit if you don't know what's ahead. But you know goddamn well what's behind you, because you've been in that situation for how long? You know, you are comfortable. You know, they say a comfort zone is a wonderful place, but nothing ever grows there. See what I'm saying? This is somebody being brave and finally walking away towards the unknown. And as you guys hear me say, the universe loves a courageous person. You have the 10 of Swords. Something came to an end. Walked away. 9 of Wands. Being afraid. Someone here stayed too long at a job or something, or in a relationship, they stayed too long. 9 of Wands is they were just like blocking it out, blocking it. Nothing happening, no movement. 10 of Swords is something finally coming to an end. They're blocking a new beginning. Blocking a fresh, clean slate. Yeah, see, blocking the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands can be like communication of something new. But then we also know the Ace of Cups is having it all. Because it's all about emotions, right? So this would be emotional fulfillment for myself, self-love. But this would also be love with someone else, true love, the holy grail of love. But do you see how endings here and releasing and letting go starts this chain reaction? It just starts this whole chain reaction. Yeah, bottom of the deck's the Tower. Very sudden. Could be that the Tower came in. Also, Tower would be universe intervention. The Devil and the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? And some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But I feel immediately that this tells me that you're going to have to make a choice. Someone will, you or another person, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. Someone here needs to make a choice. And it's a running theme. Not everything that glitters is gold. Because the Devil can be about temptation. It can also be about tempting you to go back to your old, comfortable, stable, stagnant life. Options will come in, and these would be options that are old and new. Now, will you buckle and go back to the old because it's what's safe? Or are you going to stand in your truth and your power? It's kind of like what the theme is here. Devil can be about codependencies, and it just feels like somebody will be tempted again with a situation. Now, I don't know if this is work or a person, where they broke free and then somehow they get tempted again to go back. But it's not the right decision for whoever this is I'm channeling for. It ain't. But you got the 9 of Wands here and the 10 of Swords. This ain't the right thing. Strength, see? It takes an extreme amount of strength. Strength could be Leo energy, but this is also about having the strength and the willpower to walk the fuck away and to not look back. To not look back. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Someone here needs to say goodbye once and for all. Say goodbye once and for all. Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. So, I was talking about this on my live Instagram, xi_missy_xi, how I had these huge fucking epiphanies. And the epiphany I had is that I needed to be more vulnerable and open up more, because I was emotionally detached from love. Now, this is the big thing about manifestations, right? Is to manifest things with law of attraction, you need to feel it. If you want abundance and success, you need to feel abundant and successful. Now, I got no problem manifesting career, money, things of that sort. I got that shit on lock, because I feel like it's because in the past I've had nothing. And so, you know, I don't get afraid anymore of, because I feel like, well, I've lost everything and gained it all back before. And so it's a little different with me when it comes to money and finances and career. I feel like almost I have nothing to lose, because it's because just of how it's been in the past, right? Okay, now fast forward to love. But with love, I'm not taking no chances. I'm not taking chances. I'm not going to get hurt again. I'm sitting here like this, not letting no motherfucker in. Because of this, 10 of Swords, I've been betrayed. So I've stayed emotionally detached from feeling any type of love connection, which is probably why I've been blocking it from coming in, right? Because I'm not truly allowing myself to feel it and to become vulnerable. Now, the second that I became vulnerable, there was this huge shift in me. The second that I was allowing myself to really fully embody the Queen of Cups, but in my own way. Again, like I said, I channel Kali Ma's energy, and my energy is just like that. I'm not fluffy. So even my Queen of Cups is not going to be very fluffy. She's going to be a version of Kali Ma, Queen of Cupish. Okay, so my whole point here is, the second I became vulnerable and opened myself up to feel this connection with this new counterpart coming in is when tremendous movement took place. And I feel like I really, really, really stepped into my feminine power, because to be feminine would be to also know when to be vulnerable and when to feel and when to love. And the Queen of Cups here, there's no conditions to her love. You see, this is the most important thing, is that for me, I was always, you know, afraid of letting someone come into my life that was going to save me, because all the men in my past that have saved me, they've used it against me and have always said, you wouldn't have that if it wasn't for me when things didn't work out. And I always knew that when I got back on my feet, and I was very well manifested, that I was not going to let a man come in and save me again. I don't need saving. I am the king and the motherfucking queen. But that was putting conditions on love, to say, well, if you come in here and try and love me, then you can't buy me nothing. How many times have you guys heard me say, I don't want love right now. I want to be very sure I'm well manifested first. Love can come later. And I always had conditions on how love would come to me. I wasn't open and receptive to the way it just should be coming and allowing it to flow. Now with my finances and things, it's amazing how I got that shit on lock. But when it comes to love, well, fuck. When I finally allowed myself to really embody the Queen of Cups, to say, there are no conditions on how I'm going to love you and how you're going to love me. There are standards, yes, but that goes without saying. But the conditions won't be, you have to love me like this, because everybody loves differently. And for me, I forget that the masculine energy, and it's why they always come up as the King of Pentacles, their way of showing love a lot of times is to be your protector and to be your provider. And for them, providing a secure home environment by purchasing you a home, or making sure your kids go to school or college, or, you know, just making sure you have nice things so that you're comfortable. That is their way of showing love, because that's what their energy feels like they need to do. They feel like they need to protect. And so let the motherfucker protect is what I've learned. I went, well, shit, Missy, if he wants to come in and buy you a house, and if he wants to come in and treat you well and take care of you financially, what is wrong with that? Because at this point in the game, we are so seasoned, right? And we have learned so much that at this point, and especially at this age, I wouldn't choose somebody that would be a piece of shit and use it against me later, like my past. At this age, I have extreme discernment, and intuition is spot on. So I wouldn't attract someone like that, first of all, with my vibration, and second of all, I wouldn't choose someone like that. So what am I worried about? And then I created this huge shift when I embodied the Queen of Cups, and then boom, Ace of Pentacles. Now so it begins. Ace of Pentacles can be moving. It's career change. This is also stability. For me, this feels like something tangibly just coming out of nothing, literally appearing out of nowhere. I just have this weird feeling that once you get to the level they need you to get to, like for me, it was graduation day, right? I was sharing with people on Instagram, you know, yesterday, that night before, when I was channeling and I was in the shower bathing, they were showing me bathing in a fucking clamshell in milk and honey. And I did not know that what the reference meant at the time. I know it was significant because they're not going to show me weird shit for nothing. And then when I was speaking to one of my friends about it, I was like, well, this is what happened. And she goes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then proceeded to screenshot the Botticelli Birth of Venus painting, which I'm sure I've seen somewhere in my life. I'm sure I have, but I don't recall it. And that's not what I saw in my head, putting those two things together when it was happening to me when I was channeling. So when she said it, it immediately resonated. And I went, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It really was like me fully invoking that divine feminine energy of Venus and the Empress. And this is why the Empress in most cards, she's pregnant, because it really is the birth, yes, of abundance and a new cycle, and it's this mother energy, but it also is the birth of the fucking feminine power, and it is time. But to be in your full feminine power. It means to embody all four of the Queen's energies, right? Which would mean Queen of Cups, which would mean I need to be vulnerable in love so he can come. He's right there knocking on the door, and something was holding him back, and something was blocking it. And what was it? It was fucking me. So this is very important. I want you guys to be very sure that you are not allowing what happened to you in the past, right? Wounded warrior energy, nine of wands, where we are standing there on guard and afraid and ready to fight because of what has happened to us in our past. That's not fair for the new person that's coming in. They didn't do that to you. And you need to really embody the Fool energy here, which would be about taking a leap of faith. I want to do a second spread with this deck, because while I'm doing this Crystal Visions deck, my Golden Universal is screaming. See? Final judgment. Final. You made that action move. I opened myself up to be vulnerable. And now look, it's something being called to action. Because you see this angel right here, it's like it's blowing this fucking horn. And these people are rising up from the dead. It created such a huge shift for me, honey. I'm not even kidding, too. It was ridiculous. I almost was like, afraid to see what was going to happen. It's a resurrection of something. I was going to say something and they stopped me. So I know when to shut the fuck up and when to, push my luck. And my angels are going, people need to see it in their own time. This is a final decision that was made, though. Ooh. Told you it's coming. Me am really embodying the Queen of Cups and not having conditions on how a man has to love me really opened me up and aligned me for this union with my counterpart. Like I'm just right on schedule. Like I am literally right on target. Where if I was to pull back this bow and arrow, like Lady Diana, who's staring at me right here on the bottom of the Keepers of the Light deck. If I was to pull back this bow and arrow and shoot, it would be bullseye. That's exactly what the energy feels like for me and my counterpart right now, because I've just aligned, and I've aligned by becoming fucking vulnerable in the one thing that I don't like to be vulnerable in. I don't like to allow people in because I've been hurt by men in my past. But I can't tell someone how to love me. I can tell them what the standards are and what I will not put up with. That's different. That's claiming my worth. But I can't tell someone how to love me. What if this person is very emperor-like and stoic and quiet, and the way that they show love is to purchase things, and not because they're buying you love, and not because it's materialistic only like a sugar daddy, but it's because this is how they show their love, because they want to give you the world. And they just may not be able to verbalize it. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay. Who am I to tell someone they gotta love me a certain way? The only thing I can do is say, you don't treat me like shit. This is the guidelines and the standards to how you treat me. I'm allowed to draw a line in the sand, but I'm not allowed to tell someone how to fucking love. Just like how I wouldn't want someone to put conditions on me in the way I love. God, it was mind-blowing when I had this fucking epiphany. And it literally just catapulted me straight forward. It was a quantum leap for myself. You have here the Queen of Wands, taking action, making moves. Four of Wands. There's the union. 11-11, new beginnings. Something's very... I love the Queen of Wands in the way of she's so spicy. And she's feisty. I love that energy about her. Queen of Cups, she's more motherly, nurturing, a little bit more quiet, passive. And then the Queen of Wands is like, pop off. Motherfucker, pop off. I don't know why the hell she be coming up like this. Probably because bitch about to make some fucking crazy money moves here. I don't know, honey, but it's just, I look at the card and she be all, what? What? Motherfucker pop off. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Wanting to come in and just shower you. Your knight in shining armor, they want to come in and just give you the world. This, lordy, lord, I just felt it too. Like, I felt it. The way that they're going to feel. They're fucking obsessed. Head over heels. Absolute head over heels in love. Wanting to give you the world, right? Wanting to offer it all. And they feel shy too around you. You guys have heard me, you know, constantly tapping into this Emperor energy, where the Emperor is somebody who don't nobody fuck with. You know, he's in charge and he is the fucking boss. Okay, he's the shot caller. Nobody fuck with the Emperor. But the Emperor meets you and all of a sudden they're fucking tongue-tied. They're stuttering Stanley, as I told you guys before. And they are, you know, weak in the knees. And they are smitten. They feel like a schoolboy, having like a schoolboy crush. 6 of Wands, public recognition. You also have here the 10 of Swords. Again, something is coming to an end, something very brutal. But also this is not allowing what's happened to you in the past affect you being open to give and receive love. Boom, Kanani. See how that works? Because the 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving. So this is not letting the fucker who hurt you in the past, who bought you everything, and then when you guys broke up said, bitch, you can't leave my house. Give me the car keys. That ain't your car. It's mine. That ain't got your name on the title. That's my motherfucking car. Give me the keys, bitch. You want to leave? You better tell somebody come and pick your ass up. Better catch the motherfucking bus, bitch. Have you ever been told those things in your past? It's brutal. I have, and it's brutal. And that is why I am like, I will have everything in my name. I don't care if my husband's a billionaire. I will have things in my name. See, that's where I was coming from with this kind of an energy. But yet I have to understand that once I heal my heart and once I let go of this pain and betrayal, right? And to allow the new person to come in, because I trust my own judgment and I trust my gut that I wouldn't allow someone to come in that would fuck me over. This is done. So from the 10 of Swords, what's the next progressive level? The fucking Ace of Swords, which is, aha, breakthrough. Truth and clarity, honey. You can't make the shit up, okay? You cannot make the shit up. You can't do it. This might be a longer reading, but we're just going to go until I feel to stop. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one more card, but maybe 10 more. I don't know. The tide has turned because you've shifted and not all of you are here. No, I can feel this immediately. This is not, see, refusing love in the past. See, refusing it. Shutting down all offers. Even if it was the one. Shutting down everybody. You would have curved your motherfucking soulmate in the past. That's why some of you may have even met them, but didn't even realize it was them. Or walked into a room and was just so tunnel fucking vision, you didn't even notice that they were sitting there. I can be the same way, you know. I'm very tunnel vision. And I'm the kind of person, when I walk into a room or I go into a store or something, I don't pay attention to my environment. So I don't see every motherfucker that's in there. Some people, they do that. Yeah, they walk in, they look at everybody in the store. They go to the movies, they look at everybody in their row. I just kind of don't do that. I don't do that. I don't pay attention to people around me. I just don't. Unless my guides put me on full alert and tell me, get the fuck up, look around, take note, and that's different. But on the norm, I don't. I don't give two shits. I don't give a fuck who's in the store. I don't care. This is going to be life-changing for those that are going to hit this next level. which is a goddess level, which is an empress level, an emperor. Very godlike, you know, very, very Venus. It's just... Then speaking of Venus, there she is. The Empress. In all her full power and glory. Then it was 3 major arcanas in a row. You also have the Hermit, which is an awakening, but it's also like the light going off. And you have the Strength card again, which is having the strength. Someone here had the strength to go within, to open up, and that allowed the Empress vibes to shine forth. It's as if someone had to go within, do all this hard work and feel, and then boom, the light goes on in the lantern. But it took an extreme amount of strength. I know personally, honey. It wasn't easy. Especially when you're going like, was that what it was? You sure that's what it was? I wasn't open? I'm a master manifester. What you talking about though? What you mean? Oh, in love. Okay. Oh, you mean the counterpart? Oh. You're right. It was a humbling moment for me to go. My Queen of Swords. Whew, I've been warned of her many times in my past that my Queen of Swords needs to stand down. Missy, she has to stand down, Missy. But see, I used to get really emotional when I would speak about this, that my Queen of Swords was always there to protect me because she has seen what I've had to go through. And it's been brutal in my past. And she kind of like vowed to never ever allow me to hurt like that again. And so she was like a mother that was protecting her child, you know? It was all out of love. It was all out of love. But now that the heart is healed, it's not necessary for her to stand there on guard with not even one sword, with 2. It really was like the 2 of Swords energy, the 2 of Swords card. We're standing there with 2 swords, blindfolded, willing to swing at anyone. We don't need to just swing at anyone. We swing at those that deserve it. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Destined and fated. It's time. I was saying this yesterday that I could feel it in the reading, that I see coordinates in my head. And it's as if like with the Lady Diana and she's zeroing in on her target, things are being fine-tuned. It's like they are zeroing in. And this is in manifestations, I feel. You're literally zeroing in on your target. So stay focused on what it is you want. Be sure about it. Honey, if you love this motherfucker, oh, my heart got all like, ah. Because my counterpart, who I believe that it is, I was emotionally detached from feeling it because I was afraid that what if I was wrong and what if it's not him and, you know, what if he don't love me? And that was wrong because if there is by chance that connection, I'm blocking it by not feeling it, right? And now that I've opened that connection up, I just feel so overwhelmed with like this feeling of love. And I'm zeroing in on my target and my target is zeroing in on me. As far as manifestations go, what we are destined for is going to start coming towards us. Everything you're destined for, it's going to start aligning with you if you're on the right path. And this is us zeroing in on our targets. And our target's zeroing in on us. I don't know how else to put it. What an exciting time period, huh? Queen of, I can't even speak. This King of Wands is in love. Yeah, if you're the Page of Wands. This is an idea. Pages are communication. But this is an idea. Someone has an idea. It's like it sparks something. I don't know if the two of you meet and then an idea comes to somebody, but this is a spark of something and it's an idea. Then you have here the Hierophant. Number 5, blessed changes. It's what I just saw in my head. Blessed changes. Blessed changes are coming. It is also a card of union, marriage. But I saw blessed changes. A lot of you guys might be seeing 5s because 5s, something flipped. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just got the chills running up and down my body. Sometimes I'm just so overwhelmed at how connected I am. I swear to God. I swear to you. Sometimes it just fucking blows my mind, even though I do this for a living. I'm just... Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. And I love this because it just literally goes back to what I was told and reminded of is, Missy, when it comes, don't clam up. And here comes Archangel Michael. Here comes Archangel Michael. Missy, don't clam up. If it presents itself to me, it means I'm ready, right? Hold on, we'll wait for that to pass. The energy in Hawaii's been crazy the past few days. Everything having to do with water. We had horrendous windy weather, which created, our waves were like boiling, honey. Okay, so there was just sprays everywhere of water and sandstorms and shit. Okay, it was like hurricane force winds. And then this morning, not very far from where I live, there was a water main break. So water was flooding the road. And that's how come I couldn't leave to go nowhere, because the road is closed. Well, it's not really closed, but it's like, it's partially open and there's horrendous traffic. And so I was like, what's with the water? Overflowing of emotions, maybe? I don't know. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Why do I feel like I just had this card? Was this yesterday? I fucking shuffled. But I swear to God, it sounds like I just read this card. That's what it feels like. Oh, motherfucker. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. I got this card yesterday in my YouTube reading and then last night in my Instagram live reading. Somebody is full-blown secret admiring like this. Like totally fucking in love. Or spying. Shit, I don't know, but fuck. Y'all saw me shuffle. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Oh, we got a running theme here, honey. We got a running motherfucking theme here. The past is done. It's over with. Close it out. We have new things coming to us. And it's going to require us to have Take a leap of faith. And Archangel Michael is just coming in hot right now. There's a union coming very soon for somebody. I don't know how many people that's why, so I'm going to say somebody because I know it's at least one person for sure. It's at least one couple I know for sure. How many it will actually be, I don't know, but I know for sure. It may even be the start of this week. This week might start something very, very big as far as a union goes. Something huge. I feel like Valentine's Day, even though yes, it's a cheesy, commercialized, holiday, at the same time, it does evoke emotions and love. And this actually might be the push somebody needs. I feel like somebody is nervous. The Emperor, right? Okay. The Emperor is like nervous of how to approach. And the Emperor doesn't know what to say. And I feel like Valentine's might be a perfect excuse for them to kind of balls up and be like, Happy Valentine's Day. What a beautiful reading. I'm just soaking up the energy. All right, you guys, this is a reminder that I will be coming to California in a couple of weeks to do 2 meet and greets, San Fran and San Diego. Please purchase your tickets now. I think I still have a little bit of I Am Love bracelets left. For those that have purchased my I Am Love bracelets, I think I put them on sale on February 8th. I will be shipping out those bracelets next week because that's what I feel guided to do. I'm actually going to wait until after Valentine's Day and then charge them up after Valentine's. I don't know why, that's what I feel. So it's going to go past the 3 to 5 business day shipping and handling time period. But as you guys know, I do everything as I'm guided to do. So I'm shipping those bracelets out next week. So thank you guys again for your patience. And there will be more bracelets coming soon as I can get my hands on more quality beads. Okay, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, xi_Missy_xi. I will see you guys soon. Love you.